Hi, we have reached the end of the PMessentials program. We started with by discussing the common definitions of projects, uh, like what is a project, what is a program, what is an operation, what is portfolio management, enterprise environmental factors, organizational process assets. We discussed those things. Then we got into initiation. A project sponsor takes the project into the initiation phase and he creates a project charter and comes out with a stakeholder register. So initiation is done. The output of initiation is a project charter and a stakeholder register, and a project manager is identified. The project manager guided the project through the planning phase, and within the planning, the first thing he does is develop a project management plan. Then he gets into collection of detailed requirements, and after that it defines the scope and baselines it. So once the scope is done, the scope is decomposed into a work breakdown structure. The lowest level in a WBS is known as a work package, and once the work packages are identified, then they are further decomposed into activities and sequenced into activity on arrow, activity on node diagrams, and thus we arrive at a schedule. And once the schedule is done, we get into execution, and there we try to execute the project as per the schedule. And once in a while, we conduct reviews to see whether everything is going as per the schedule. And if there is a variance, we have to take action, and we take action. And then towards the end, we close the project formally. So this is the sequence we discussed. This is not an elaborate study because PMessentials was meant to give you a quick introduction to professional project management. A detailed study will run for 35 to 40 hours time. So we have a different program for that. That is known as PMdistilled e-learning with 35 contact hours. Primarily, that will lead you to the project management professional certification. So the intent of this course was a quick introduction to the professional project management topics to you, and I hope we have achieved the goal. So if you want a certificate from PMRI for this accomplishment, then what you do next is to take that awareness test and then come out with and complete it with at least 80% score. You can do it, you can take the test multiple times. So in the first attempt, even if you get a very low score, don't worry. Try it out. Second attempt, okay, you should be able to achieve that 80% score. And once you achieve that 80% score, shoot us an email. The email address is given there. Just send an email. And in the email, please provide your name as it should be printed in the certificate, because reprinting the certificate is the most boring work for us. So please give your name as it is, as it should appear in the certificate, and your email ID which you used for taking the test, which will help us to cross-check your scores, and then we'll email you the certificate, an e-certificate, within 2 weeks time, and you should be able to print it at your nearest printer. The feedback or the word of mouth or the recommendation from a satisfied customer is the most powerful marketing tool, and we don't have a big marketing budget for this free program. So we request you to, if you found some value out of this training, please suggest and recommend this training to all your friends and colleagues, and that itself will help us to propagate this training to thousands of people. And if all of us can implement one professional project management practice in our daily life, the cumulative impact of that on this planet Earth will be significant, and that gives us a lot of positive kick, which motivates us to do better in the future. Once again, on behalf of Project Management Research Institute, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for choosing us as your training partner. Thank you.